So our district really has embraced the idea that ethnic study is going to be a part of our curriculum, but I don't think we really knew how to go about it. So we had come together as a group and we were beginning to design units, and we were pulling from this and pulling from that. And I was just actually talking yesterday about that process and reflecting back on it. We were so lost. The units we were pulling together didn't feel authentic. They didn't feel as though they had a flow. They didn't feel as though they had a purpose. We knew we wanted to do the right thing, we just didn't know how. And then we were fortunate enough to encounter Veronica EWP we were going through ethnic studies certification. And we took one of her classes online. And I remember from our very first session, the feeling of, it's gonna be okay, we got this. The idea that no matter where you were on the learning continuum, there was a place for you and you could grow within this process. And everyone was not only welcome, but everyone was needed. Veronica very much made us feel that way. And then to find out that she had a consultancy, we knew that we needed to bring her in and work with our district. And we were fortunate enough to have a leadership that embraced that as well and recognized that we were just heading down a very, very messy path. So we brought EWP in to work with our organization and began with the 8 foundational sessions for our leadership team that was going to be writing the curriculum. So as we deepened our own understanding and our own relationships, we actually just now have gotten back to the point where we're ready to engage in curriculum building, and it's been an entirely different experience. So instead of lost and flailing and grabbing from this and grabbing from that and not really understanding the flow, like, we've been building towards that flow. And we sat down yesterday and we started to hammer out a unit, and there was just no question as to what the direction was and what we were doing. We knew exactly what we were doing. And so now it feels as though our work has purpose, has structure, has meaning, and has authenticity. And so now, instead of feeling really apprehensive about the work and knowing how important it is, but kind of knowing we were screwing it up, now I know how important it is, and I feel as though, we've got this. So yeah, there's a whole lot to it. We're just very blessed to have them working with our organization.